the biggest little man in WWE history.
Making his way to the ring,
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
Ring rattling. Beautiful technique. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Bulldog!
Delivered with force.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City. You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias. As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino, to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman choke-slammed Bubba Ray through the final table. For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, 2 things are critical. 1, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number 2, stay away from the RKO.
that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, he's so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one RKO.
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head. The Viper's opponents must try to escape the psychological torture and at all costs stay far away from the RKO.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this!
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables. What a hurricanrana!
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'll tell you what, if he doesn't make some changes to his game plan ASAP, he's going to be picking splinters out of his back for a week.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Stump puller leg snap!
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog. That's it.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and a much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry. Mysterio has beat them all.
Bringing it back into the ring. Now back to the ring. Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer, but he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
You gotta believe this one's over. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
And in the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title, the Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
Woo-wee! Randy Orton is going to have to improvise and get something going here.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Irish whip.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Lightning fast reflexes. Irish whip.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
I hate to say it, but his chances of going through a table here tonight just went up exponentially.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
He's close to being done here.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory. Irish whip. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Right through the table.
This table match and its carnage is over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire,
Here is your
as these
winner,
highlights showed very well.
Rey